Yesterday there was some game. This game, I write it as game of the century that I've watched the last 10 years. I'll put it a decade, yeah. The last 10 years, the best Champions League semi-final I've ever watched. I'll put this one first, and I'll put Liverpool versus Barcelona second. Yeah, let's go into it. See, this game, I'm not gonna talk about just those of you who watch it, you enjoyed it. Those who didn't watch, go and check on YouTube and get the highlights and watch. I'm not gonna talk about many things, how it went about, but I just want to talk about one guy, and the name is Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. If you are a father or if you're a guardian, if you have kids or if you have children and they are boys or they are girls, you are training them. If you're a coach, if you're a scout, whichever way that you are involved in football, I'm just telling you that let us produce Lamine Yamals, not the Vinicius, not the Mbappes, not the Mo Salahs. I don't want to hear numbers. I just want to talk about talent, right? And I'm not disrespecting any of those players. They are in their own class as well. But he is he's in a different prime. Under 17 years. When I was 17 years, what was I doing? I can't actually remember, but I can only remember that I was a stubborn kid when I was 17 years. My ear was hard to listen to simple instructions, I was just doing my own bits. But here's the case, this kid, he's not even a guy, this kid, 17 years of age, the kind of ball he's playing, the kind of records that he's breaking, man, boy, I just want to say one thing to the Spanish FA. If they are listening to me or they are watching me, whichever way that this video will get to them, for them to see this video, please, Spanish FA, the president of Spanish FA, the president of Barcelona, please, I just want two things from you. Get as much as you can, whether 2,000 women, 5,000 women, ladies, for Lamine Yamal's father, for him to just impregnate them, let them give birth to boys. We want more Lamine Yamal in this game. This boy talent is serious, I don't want to compare him to Messi, because Messi is not a human being. He's in a different realm. Messi, he is not in this class. He's not in, as Ibrahimovic said, we don't compare lions to human beings. And I see Ibrahimovic as a lion, Let me pause and say hi to my guy. Yeah, guys, that's one of my friends I just saw. Yeah, so this Lamine, look, these days, back in the days, the game that we used to watch, the kind of footballers that we saw, and I bet you this generation, we are not seeing those sort of players. The eras of the Zidans, the Xavis, the Iniestas, the Gerrards, the Lampard, the Scholzes, that era is gone. And we came to the era of Eden Hazard's, them's coming down, But since those people are going or they've gone, at least we still go Mo Salah in the system, So, now football is gone. I don't know why, but it's all because of this transfer inflation. You just see an average player who has just had a good season or two good seasons, and then they'll inflate his price and they'll be buying him 100 million, and you think he's a talent. He's not talent. If you want such players, you can find many of them at Chelsea and Man United. They are bought an amount that they are not worth it. You feel me? They are bought an amount that they are not worth it. But I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I hold my hands. I don't blame them. It's not their fault to put price tags on them. You understand? And now, many teams are buying players not based on talent, but because of stats. What do you call it? Data. They'll send it. It's back in the days that we used to see scouts. They send scouts to maybe Brazil or Argentina to go and watch particular player for maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then come with the feedback that, oh, okay, maybe this player is good. Now they just sit at home. They use the data. Maybe left winger. They just pull left winger, left-footed winger, maybe age between 19 to 24. It will give them the whole list of players available in that region that they are looking for. Maybe if it's in South America, you give them that position, and it will list them the players, and then it will give them the database of it. This player, so and so, he makes so and so crosses in the game. He does this, he does that, and then they'll go and buy the player, huge sum of money, and it's not making the game interesting anymore. And another point is this VAR, the technology that they've invested in this game is taking away the joy from this game. Imagine back in the day, you'd be watching a game, a goal scored, it's good. Good goal scored, we move on. If it's foul or is offside, disallowed, it's gone. You move to the next one. But right now, you'll be watching a game. It's hardly to see a first half 45 minutes finish, maybe let's say 47 minutes, additional 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Now first halves are played 55, 60 minutes, extra time. They'll be adding like 10 minutes, so and so, because VAR and other technologies are taking most of the time. This season there has been a match, I've forgotten that fixture, that there was a foul or there was an offside decision or so. It took the VAR 3 minutes to get it right. 3 good minutes. And it's all taking away the joy of it. Because football is something that being motion, like it's going on, ongoing, and you are watching, you are enjoying. But you have to pause and then come back. And all this, how they are pausing in the game, I mean, stop break, stop start, it's all part of the injuries that most of these players are getting, according to sports science. You know, when your muscles are aggressive, doing a job, and all of a sudden it has to cool down, and it has to restart again, it gets it fucked up, you know. This is why sometimes when you watch game and you see there's a break in the game, you see some players still stretching or try to, keep warm and stuff. I'm going to leave that side alone. But get back to my guy, Lamine Yamal. This season, I know Barcelona are not projecting Lamine Yamal for the Ballon d'Or. It's rather Rafinha that they are projecting. But for me, this trophy, if Barcelona should win the Champions League, right? If I'm in charge or if I have the opportunity to vote, this is how it's going to be split. Ballon d'Or for Rafinha, and then is it UEFA best or FIFA best for Lamine? As easy as that. But this kid, the only talent I see coming of age to break or to stop Lamine Yamal is going to be Thiago. And you know which Thiago is? Thiago Messi, the son of Messi. They have similarities, you know. They have so much similarities between them two. And listen, if you're Ghanaian, tell our president, our GFA, to come and get Lamine Yamal in Ghana. They should take him to Ghana for just 2 months. Let him go and impregnate most of the girls and the women there. Let them born more Lamine Yamals for us. This is the mistake Argentina didn't do. This is the mistake Argentina didn't do. They should have allowed Messi to impregnate about 5,000 women. And there will be all Messi all over the world. Mind you, I'm not a Barcelona fan. I'm a Liverpool fan. But I like what is good football. What a good player brings to the game. I like it. As it is. I'm out. See ya.